There's a groundbreaking update in Adobe InDesign that will completely change the way you edit images and layouts. Adobe Express is now built right into InDesign, so you can remove backgrounds, apply effects, and clean up images using AI without ever breaking your workflow. This feature is still in beta at the time of this video, and I'm excited to show you how it works. Let's dive in and learn more. To access Adobe Express features here in Adobe InDesign, you'll first need to open the contextual taskbar. To access this, go up to Window, and then choose Contextual Taskbar. You'll see that it'll be docked at the top of the page. I'm going to open my Layers panel, and you'll see that at the top of my layer stack, I have a layer called Main Image. It's the image where I want to remove the background. Now, previously, I would need to use Photoshop or another image editing tool to get this job done. Let me show you how this works. I'll close my Layers panel, and now I can click on the image. In the contextual taskbar, you can see I now have an option to edit with Adobe Express. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and that'll launch a separate window with all the Express tools right here in InDesign. In the upper left corner, I'm going to choose Remove Background, and that'll take a few moments for the AI to detect the subject and simply remove the background. Next, I can click Apply in the upper right-hand corner. That'll save the project, and then InDesign prompts me and asks, do I want to replace the original image or save as a new image? In this case, I'll just replace the original. And just like that, the background has been removed. It's important to note that the image has to be a PNG. If you use a JPEG, the background will be removed, but it'll be replaced with a white background. So just ensure you're using a PNG when applying the Remove Background feature to an image. Now, it's important to note that while Remove Background is great for easy cutouts, it may still struggle with the finer details such as hair. That's when you need Photoshop to refine those details. In any case, having the option to remove a background with a single click in InDesign is just amazing. Next, I'll click the watermelon background image, and in the contextual taskbar, I'll click Edit with Adobe Express once again. That launches the Adobe Express window here in InDesign. Another cool thing you can do is add an effect to images. So in the upper left-hand corner, I'll click Effects, and I can choose things such as making the image grayscale or darken, tint. You could also add duotone color effects down below. There are a few presets here to choose from, so you could choose one that would match your image background. The cool thing here is I can also add a custom duotone effect. So I'll click Custom, and in the duotone flyout window, I'll click Custom again. And now I can change the color of my shadows. I'll make this red. And then I'll click the highlights color. I'll slide it to red as well, but I'll make that a lot lighter. Maybe something like that'll work. Now I can close the duotone flyout window, and now I can click Apply. Once again, InDesign will ask me, do I want to replace the original image or save a new image? Again, I'll simply click Replace to replace the original image. And just like that, we removed the background from the main image and used an effect to add a duotone color in the background. Let me show you another example of what you could do with Adobe Express right here in InDesign. I'll switch over to another document in InDesign. This is a flyer for an upcoming career fair, and I want to use the Remove Object tool in Express to remove this distraction in the foreground of the image. I'll go ahead and click the image once, and again in the contextual taskbar, I'll click Edit with Adobe Express. That once again launches the Express window directly in InDesign. And on the left side, this time I'm going to choose Remove Object. Now I could set the size of the brush to paint over the object I want to remove. You can see that the brush size is currently set to 40. I'm going to increase that to around 100 for this example. And now I could just simply paint over the area that I want to remove. So you don't have to be precise here, just be as close as you can. And I'm just going to paint over this area to remove it completely. Make sure you get all the bits there. And now I can click Remove. That'll once again take a few moments for Express to work its magic detect the object, and remove it from the scene. Once it's finished generating, Express will give me 3 variations to choose from. You can see the results on the left-hand side. Let's have a look at them. Here's the first, here's the second, and you can see the third. I think I like the third one the best in this case. So I'll go ahead and click Apply to finalize the edit. Again, that'll take a few moments. InDesign will ask me, do I want to replace the original image or save the new one? Again, I'll simply click Replace Original. And just like that, the object's been removed from the image using the Edit with Express feature here in InDesign. So what are your thoughts on the new Adobe Express feature built into InDesign? Are you as excited as I am? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tutorial videos just like this. Want to learn more about InDesign? Then check out the playlist below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.